She mocked me at a party, saying, "You're single." So I changed, walked away, and left her broken. She never saw it coming. I never thought I'd be the kind of man who'd sit down and tell strangers about the moment his marriage cracked open like a rotten egg. But here I am. I guess when something changes you so deeply, you either bury it or let it out. I chose the latter. My name's Mark. I'm 42, born and raised in Ohio, now living in Phoenix. I've been married to Rachel for 12 years. Or I was, depending on how you define marriage after what happened. Rachel was always the kind of woman who drew attention. Not just because she was beautiful, though she was, in that classic, effortless way, but because she had this energy. She could walk into a room and people would turn, not because she demanded it, but because something about her made you want to look. I used to love that about her. I used to feel proud, like I'd won something rare. But over time, that pride turned into something else. Something quieter. Something that sat in my chest like a stone. It started small. Little things. We'd be out at dinner and she'd laugh a little too hard at the waiter's jokes. Or she'd compliment a guy's cologne in a way that felt pointed. I told myself I was being paranoid. That I was insecure. That she was just friendly. But it kept happening. And not just with strangers. Friends. Coworkers. Even my younger brother, once, which made my skin crawl. She'd say things like, "You're looking good lately," or, "If I weren't married," and then laugh like it was a joke. But it didn't feel like a joke. It felt like a test. I remember one night in particular. We were at a party thrown by one of her colleagues. A mix of tech people and marketing types. I didn't know most of them, but I tagged along because Rachel insisted. She liked showing me off, she said. My husband's the quiet type, she'd tell people, like I was some kind of exotic pet. I didn't mind. I'm not the life of the party guy. I'm the guy who stands near the drinks and nods politely. Anyway, we were there maybe an hour when I saw her across the room, talking to a group of guys. She was laughing, tossing her hair, touching one guy's arm. I watched her lean in and say something, and the whole group burst out laughing. Then she looked directly at me, locked eyes, and said loud enough for everyone to hear, "So." Full story on channel, link below.